Good evening. I'm Sue. Thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. Today, we have a short story subscription clothing box unboxing. It will not be try on, but just the unboxing. I will show you the items. Short story is for women like myself that are 5'4" and under. For reference, I am only 4'11". One of the shortest people you probably have met. Anyway, the monthly, or not the monthly, well, however often you sign up for, the subscription styling service is $25 for the box. You do initially fill out the style profile, all the details of what you like and, your measurements and what have you. And then they'll send you a box as frequently, however that you decide it. If you don't buy anything at all, if you opt not to get anything, nothing works, then you do get charged at $25. But if you do pick something out in the box, that $25 is applied to it. So last month, I kept a mint green colored top that was very pretty. I haven't yet worn it. And I also in that got this skies are blue, navy blue, and coral shift dress. It's a petite. It works for me. I just wore it today to an event and I loved it. Very cool. It was in someone's house, my friend Shirley's house, and so it was very comfortable and kind of loose. Now I am trying to lose some weight, so hopefully I'll get in some smaller sizes soon, but for right now, this works for me. So let's get into the box, and without further ado, we'll see what we have, okay? Thanks. All right, I have it right here. And I didn't mention it, but the boxes do come through the U.S. Postal Service, and it's paid by short story each way. So you don't have to pay for shipping to receive it, and not for shipping going back to them if there's anything that you don't want. They do send you 5 items. It could be pants, skirts, dresses, tops, jackets, a variety of things, and you never know exactly what you're going to get. Now, if you're notified, or when you're notified that it's shipped, then you can go on and pretend you're checking out, not really complete the checkout process, and you can cheat and you can see the items. So I did see the items, pictures of the items at least, but not the items themselves. So it's not a total surprise, but pretty much a surprise. We don't know what will ever fit, if it works, if it doesn't. And I've had boxes, I've done this for a few years now. Sometimes nothing works at all. Last month, for example, there were 2 items out of the 5. I don't know if I've ever kept all 5 because, they don't know you personally. They just go off of what you suggest and what kind of sizes you are and what their inventory is that they have, okay? So anyway, it comes in a pretty coral colored box, and it is shortstorybox.com if you want to see where they are at on the internet. So it does come with a little pamphlet. Says, hello, Susan R. Short story, how it works. You try everything on. You do have 5 days to decide what you're going to keep. If you need an extension, you just email them. They're very good with working with you. You check out at shortstorybox.com/checkout. You also can leave feedback on the items so your stylist knows what not to send you the next time or what to send you. You packet everything up. Don't take any labels off or anything, the tags, and use the prepaid return label on the thing, and you drop it in any mailbox. In my case, I take it right to the post office, like it's within a mile of my house, and that way I get a receipt. I've never had any issues whatsoever, but just to play on the safe side. Then they do give you a little story, a little note from your stylist, and then there's pictures of the items. It'll tell you about a little bit about them. And then the back does tell you the items, the size, and the price. It says, also got a petite friend, earn $25 off your next box, share your referral link. The link is shortstorybox.com/referral/Susan R. Alexander. So that's using my full name. First name Susan, middle initial is R, last name is Alexander. So there's no dots or any periods or any exclamation points or dashes or anything in there. It's just shortstorybox.com/referral/Susan R. Alexander all run together. So let's get into it. She does say, I hope this next short story chapter brightens your day. I'm thrilled to see you enjoyed a couple of pieces from your previous box, which I told you about. Thank you so much for your feedback. It truly helps. It's truly helpful so that we can find the best pieces for you. This time around, you wanted to see some black pants. Since we wear black at work, I like to have a variety of black bottoms. So I was able to find the adorable Stella kick flares. Since we didn't have a wide leg option, the kick flares still offer that relaxed silhouette with a fun casual feel. How do you like the look and fit? Match the pants with a lightweight talia top for a great look. You requested a dress or a jumpsuit, and I was able to find both! Exclamation point, she says. Since you enjoy more breezy pieces, the knit dress is wonderful for the weekend with some sandals or white sneakers. Even try layering this with a denim jacket or chambray top. Enjoy trying on, Susan. Happy fitting. All right, so let's get into it. This is the prepaid mailer envelope that has the label on it and everything ready to go for whatever you don't want to keep. That's what I take to the post office. And then everything comes nicely packaged, 5 pieces, folded ever so nicely in tissue paper, and it says stylishly petite. All right, so let's see what I have. I should get that brochure handy so that I can talk to you about it, but let's see where I put it. Here it is. Okay. So we're going to keep this handy over here. Okay. All right. This is the first thing. I don't know what it is yet. It's by West K. It is a petite, short sleeves. Okay, now here's the front. Okay. This is the sleeve. It has a little bow on it, little tie, which I don't usually like, but since it's short sleeves, it would just come to there so it wouldn't be in my way. When something's like a long sleeve and they have that tie, it's just annoying. I want to put on a watch and bracelets, but I don't want to have a tie hanging down. So it's lightweight. It is shorter in the front, longer in the back. The back has like a little pleating detail. It's very lightweight, and let's see what the fabric content is. Okay, wrong side. Here it is. All right. It says 100% polyester, made in the USA. Okay, well, polyester, but it is like a open neck and short sleeves, so it might not be too hot. But here in Georgia, I mean, it's been in the 90s every day. All right, and that top is called, there's 2 tops by that West K brand. One's a navy paisley and the other one's military olive. One is a surplice printed blouse, the other one is a V-neck knit top. Okay. They're both right about the same price, all right? This is the other one by that same brand. This is the knit one. It seems a little small, but I don't know. I'll tell you the fabric on this one, probably polyester. No, this one is actually 96% rayon and 4% spandex, made in the USA. Okay. I don't know how this material is going to be. It might cling where it doesn't need to be clinging, but we'll try it on later and we'll see. So it's V-neck, and it doesn't open in the front at all. I mean, there's no buttons or anything. It's just a pullover top. And the sleeves, though, are like 3/4. They have this like roll tab. We'll give it a chance, okay? That's 2 tops. The next is by MTS. Okay. Okay, so this is a short sleeve t-shirt, crew neck, short sleeves that are tacked down, so just a little cuff on each short sleeve. And it is 96% polyester. Huh? It says 96% polyester, 96% polyester, 4% spandex, 4% elastane. Well, it's not lined. I'm not quite sure how they get 96, 96, 4, and 4. It does have pockets. I don't know if it's on both sides or just one. Let's see. It's both sides pockets. So it's like an olive green, just regular t-shirt dress in the back. Okay, so that is the round neck short sleeve knit dress with pockets by Mitto Shop, M-I-T-T-O Shop. It's called Army, is the color. Very well priced. Okay. Okay, so that's 3 items. This one is the jumpsuit. In blue. Has an interesting smell to it. Not a bad smell, just not a perfume smell, just kind of a, mechanical smell. I don't know how to describe it. It's by Petite Assembly. It's called the Lena Surplice Jumpsuit. Okay. Although it is V in the front, not a V, what do you call that? Wrap kind of thing. I don't see any snaps here, so that could be an issue. Short sleeves. Has pockets. Pockets on both sides. Short sleeved. Looks like a wide leg bottom. And it ties in front. See? It looks like it might work. I don't know if I'd have to wear something in the front. I don't know if that wrap kind of opening would open up or not. I'd have to try it on to see, which I will do. Last piece. 1 pair of pants. We wear black at work, so I like to get, but these are the most pricey. They're by Liverpool. They are petite though. That's always a good thing. They're like a knit. Let's see what the fabric says. Liverpool, Los Angeles, made in China, 57% viscose, 34% nylon, and 9% elastane. Okay, so the company's Liverpool is out of Los Angeles, but they're made in China. And this is called the Knit Pull-On Kick Flare. All right, so let's look at the bottom. So it is a knit pant, so it's a little heavier. Kick flare. What does that mean? you flare? Just that they're flared out? I thought it might mean they had a split in them or something. No, I guess not. This is the picture. I don't think that'd be that short on me. That'd probably just be like long flared pants on me. Kind of feel like an exercise pant, actually. So, but we will try those on. So I think I mentioned, didn't I, in the beginning, that this dress came from Short Story last month. Has the embellishment and sleeveless, obviously. And the bottom, let's see if I can back up so you can see the border. Probably could have been a tad shorter because it's like smidgen below my knees. And then I wore them, actually, with my Walmart wedges. So, very comfortable and very, very definitely comfortable. But I earned it before I put it on. And the lining is both, they're rayon. The lining is rayon and the dress is rayon. So you do have to hand wash it, which I'm not looking forward to that. Okay. But anyway, we'll try on everything from Short Story. I appreciate Short Story listening to my comments, or not listening, actually, reading my comments. And based on that, trying to send me some future pieces that I like. So I don't know how this will work, but I will try it on. So give me comments below, or if you're not watching this on YouTube, then just comment on my page, I suppose. But go on over to YouTube and look at my channel. I have unboxings from Short Story, Petite Ave, Stitch Fix, some local clothing hauls, and anything else that floats my boat. And thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And have a good evening. Okay? Thank you. Bye.